And hello, peeps. Boy, we had a little bit of technical difficulties this morning. I'm very sorry about that. For some reason, the Facebook feed got deleted, and I had to scramble around and re-add it. So my testing that I was trying to do this morning uh, was all for naught. I was trying to add another comment in there. I don't know if that kicked it out or not. I was trying to figure out how to do the giveaway tool and try to preload it. Yeah, it says no entries. That's how come it really it I think maybe that's what happened. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go we're gonna punt from here, and we're already 2 minutes in. So let's get going because we got plenty of goodness on our plate. And good morning to you guys. Good Tuesday morning. Uh, the trick to your growth as a professional is to keep surrounding yourself with people who both challenge and believe in you. And that's Chris Lema, and it's been a minute since I have connected with Chris online, like about 10 years. Something like that. I don't know where Chris is. If Chris is out there, hi Chris. He was, and he may still be. It's just I've been out of the loop. Uh, Social media personality back in the early 2010s, and probably still is. Like I said, it's his fame and his reputation has nothing to do with my ignorance. The trick to your growth as a professional is to keep surrounding yourself with people who both challenge and believe in you. And what I would say is that it's not just as a professional, it's as a person, right? I was in a forum yesterday and I was saying, I- I'm all about the inner toddler because I don't know about you. I don't mind the whys. I didn't mind the no's, even when the kids were that age. What thrilled me to no end was the fact that they would tackle life with such exuberance and such optimism and such joy and such compassion. I'm gonna switch me back down to here because I like me better down here. Uh, again, the trick to growth as a professional, and I would insert as a person, is to keep surrounding yourself with people who both challenge and believe in you. And how many people have had toddlers who, or even cats that scoot the Cheerios off the table just to watch them fall. They're learning, right? They're making a mess, but they're learning. And if we do anything in our lives, it's don't forget that inner 2-year-old. Celebrate that toddler in you that is excited to get up every morning to see what adventures that you can make, right? And don't be afraid of the hot mess, right? Because and surround yourself with people who appreciate that, who challenge you like you challenge a 2-year-old to tie your own shoes, to do the different things, but they also believe in you. We all need that. If you didn't have it when you were 2 years old, be that for yourself now. Be that for the people in your life now. Boy, what a world this would be if that's how we approach things. And that's kind of what I'm all about. So I'm going to remove this and come back to you here. And what I've been working on here is quite a lot of things behind the scenes. So as hot messy as this is, there's a lot of growth, just like in a toddler. There's a lot of growth. It's just it is what it is. There's just a mess that goes along with this kind of growth. Um, but what I've come to is I found an incredible program, not affiliated, link, or any of that nonsense yet. Although in the future I'm open to it. I think I can now. I'm just not there yet. We haven't gotten there yet. And that is Project 24. Nate Black and the gang at Income School have got a program to help newbies like me and people with established channels do the best that they can. I signed up for it about a week ago, little over a week ago. I binged that first week that I was enrolled. I binged every video on the YouTubes that they had in there, and I've been binging on his channel ever since. Am I doing everything right? No. No. Did I expect to do everything right? No. Am I still doing things wrong? Yes. And that's okay, because we're celebrating this step by step by step, right? And it's part of my journey, right? And if you're subscribed, hopefully you're interested in that journey too, because maybe you want to have a platform like this. Maybe you just vicariously love me making a hot mess. Whatever it is, I'm glad that you're here. Okay, now I'm going to add this other thing to my stream to see how this goes, because I created this last night as kind of a template to what to expect from these live streams going further. And of course, we're 2 minutes late, so this should come on about 10:05, right? So it's a coffee clutch. It's live. That's what the Chicory Chicks is all about. And that started in 2006, not even online. It started as a series of short stories that I created for a creative writing class. And that's still valid. That's still going to be turned into a novel. It is. I still have the stuff. And then what I thought we would do is this is the transition, and then you're going into the take 10 at 10. And again, this even says Pacific. I pulled the one that wasn't changed to Central. I've got one that's changed to Central. We have a coffee break with this, then another transition, and then at the midway point, which would be about like 10:05, right? We hit the giveaway, and the giveaway is going to be the what I thought would be this is the giveaway, the why certain. And I created this with the Seth Godin stuff when I did the back in 2016, so like about every 10 years. I have to resurrect things, but somewhere around then, and it was because I was a part of his program, and everybody wanted my stuff, and they wanted to pick my brain, and it was distracting to me. So I created this thing that's like, look, for 10 minutes, I can probably give you enough information and book a 20-minute appointment. And so that's what I came up with. I just redid that, so it's live again, and I would much rather do that than try to sell you other products. So if this was something that people wanted anyway, and this was a way to keep me sane in doing it, so I thought, well, that there's still potential in that. We're going to recycle that idea, and and then what I would do is come on with after the giveaway, whatever it is, if it's that or something else, a coffee mug, whatever. Then come on and have this as the background for uh, for for like some sort of presentation or some sort of a highlight. One of the things that I wanted to highlight was like, oh, look, I got this amazing book this week. I pre-ordered it and it came in. Stay tuned for that, because I'm going to try to do that this week, and also, so this person, Dahlia, has a new book. She's a new author, but she also has a terrific YouTube channel, and I'm trying to figure out how to say, look, she's wonderful. If you like me, you probably would like her. If you have chickens or not, there's a connection there. And then what I've got going on is coming down to the outro, and that's it. But I want to keep you guys a little bit longer, even though we're out of time today, to show you this last thing. And I'm going to make myself small again so I can really show this to you, because what I'm doing from the Project 24 is already, even at this small, even though we're beginning right here, we're going to start segmenting out, because I've got the right audience. YouTube knows that I've got the right audience for each of my projects. In other words, you might come here because you know me from creative writing stuff. You might know me from astrology stuff. You might know me from all different things. And the coffee clutch is great because we can come together with lots of different interests. and it's not that distracting. But the cunning plan that they've got me coming up with is segmenting them out. And I've now branched off how YouTube lets you do that. You can create channels so it doesn't muddy the waters. So if you're interested in knowing how I do words, that's the saeliatamedia.com, or not Saeliata Media YouTube, at Saeliata Media. If it's astrology, it's at Kazemi Connections. If it's the Driftless Southeast Minnesota, it's at the Driftless Southeast Minnesota. If it's the Oswego Files, it's at the Oswego Files. If it's Chicory Chicks, it's at Chicory Chicks. And so that's one of the reasons why you're not going to see a bunch of live streams preloaded this week on this channel, because you're going to find it over on the other channel. Now, the cool thing is I've kind of figured out how to transfer some of the things that we've done already in this hot mess over there. There's a playlist from this channel also on that channel. It'll play over here, but you can access it over there, so it's not that confusing. I figured if we're going to be a hot mess and be confusing, we might as well just do it now. Just do it now. Just be as confusing as we can be now, so that it won't be confusing later on to folks. I need to get that banner off of there too. Let's remove that banner. That's what got me at the beginning today. It's like it somehow or another it glitched with Facebook, and I had to redo the Facebook thing. Okay, so that gave us 2 minutes over, and now I made up for it, and we're over now. But that gives you a little bit of an idea about where we're going for, and how you can find me. And you can always find me here, because I'll eventually have all the links to everything else. And it is what it is. It's an experiment. And I'm excited because I love my inner toddler and I love yours too. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Right.